wonderful. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find her.
เช็คลิฟต์ดีไหมคะพี่นักวิ่ง8 กิโลท่านไหน
Gotta love Thailand. Good morning, awesome, beautiful people. Chuck here with no time to be sad, which means I don't have time for things that are not important in my life. And today is Valentine's Day in Thailand. Yeah, they celebrate Valentine's Day, which is, you know, buying roses and stuff here is very, very inexpensive, not compared to the West. Like you need to go cash in half of your paycheck just to get, you know, a half a dozen roses to bring home. But here it's pretty cheap. I decided to take Paige to NakhonPhanom. She has a run this evening. And, well, I didn't decide to take her. I decided to spend the night in NakhonPhanom at a 5-star hotel there on the river. We're going to have so much fun tonight. I hope you guys come with us. The town is very beautiful at night. I'd like to ride that new Ferris wheel, but we'll see. It's a new thing, and there's a pretty long queue of people. So I imagine tonight might be the same, but we'll see. I want to talk to you guys about some critical thinking before I start the video. You know, I think I probably talk too much, but I like to share my thoughts and experiences in Thailand and try to help you guys if you're here already or considering coming to Thailand on Thai culture and Thai way of life. Now, it's all based on my own experiences, where I live, what I see, what I do, and the people that I hang out with and talk to. So it's all based on that. Don't consider it as fact or your fact. It's just my opinion. But I want to talk to you about critical thinking. I think this is kind of where I'm at, like a crossroads. It's like I've experienced this. Actually, I've come to this conclusion not too long ago about critical thinking. I don't think that Thai people are, not all of them, I don't think they're critical thinkers. I don't think they're really problem solvers. I think it's mostly the problem of the education system, maybe the culture. I'm not saying all of them. They do have a lot of private schools now. And different cultures, you know, maybe a Chinese family or something, like a strong Chinese background Thai family, or families that have traveled outside of Thailand, like Paige. I think Paige got most of her education in the United States. In the U.S., critical thinking is encouraged. I don't know about today's school. I don't know. My kids are already grown up. I don't know what the school system's like. I can only tell you what it was like for me. We were encouraged to problem solve and to become critical thinkers. Now, I think the education system here, from what I've seen, and I did go into a couple of schools and teach conversational English.
The school from this school is really excited.
Yeah.
They have Mr. Chucky for teaching today.
So if they get it wrong, I make them do push-ups. The first couple years that I was here, I stopped doing it because we started traveling a lot, and I just couldn't commit to the kids. And I felt so bad about taking off and coming back, taking off and coming back, so I stopped. But what I did notice is that they're very conformative, you know. Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. You know, they were really good at memorizing stuff. But when you put them in front of the class and you ask them a question like, name a place that you would like to travel to. And they could say a place, oh, I want to go to Bangkok. And I was asked, well, why do you want to travel? Out of all the places you could travel, why would Bangkok be the first on your mind? And they didn't know how to answer it, you know. Most of them, not all of them. There was a couple of really clever girls in the class, but they didn't know how to answer the question. Even if asked in Thai, it was just kind of put on the spot. But I know kids are kids, but I don't think critical thinking is really promoted much. It's mostly like memorization, dress codes, conformity, this and that. I'm not downing the culture. I love it here. I love the simplicity. I've always said that. It's very basic here. And the Thai people don't think too much and just live in the moment. And they're not really worried about what you're doing. So I've said that, I think, from the very beginning. But I think the problem arises is when you need something done, you know, like building a house. Now, I got really lucky when we did our kitchen. I would say lucky, like I don't know, I've never had anything bad to compare it to. But compared to what people tell me and some of the experiences that I've went and seen with other people having something built or repaired, the lack of problem solving, you know, or it's this is how they normally do, and they'll tell you, well, this is how we normally do it. So, you know, like conformity. But the only problem is when you need something done, it becomes an issue. Like, you know, I want it done this way, you know, and if this didn't work, then what do we do to resolve the problem? You know, you get something repaired, and it didn't work. Instead of trying to, you know, diagnose the problem and just replace it, or just tell you some excuse like, oh, it's fine, there's nothing wrong with it. So it just becomes an issue at that point. But I think the lack of critical thinking is a handicap here in Thailand. And I think a lot of foreigners, they conjugate around other foreigners so that they can socialize and that they can have conversation and they can relate to. And I think it's difficult, you know, if you could speak Thai to try to relate to somebody in similar age and gender of yourself. So me and my father-in-law, we kind of we don't go back and forth. I just scratch my head a lot and go, why? It's frustrating, I'll have to say, but you know, you always have to weigh everything out. Life is definitely good, and here in Thailand, and I think in the States, we critique so much that we're always so concerned about what everybody is thinking about us, or how they're judging us, and always trying to outdo each other. So I think that's worse. So it's difficult to find a common in-between ground. A lot of times I just bite my tongue. I talk about it here on the channel sometimes. You know, I try to live day to day like life should be. I just wanted to share those thoughts with you. I think Thailand is lacking a little bit of that. I don't think there's any fix other than in the education system. And I think it kind of puts them a little far behind because of that handicap. Other than that, let's have a great day today. Good morning. Okay, we're off to an adventure. Where's your shirt at, in NakhonPhanom or here?
Mấy team đó thì kia là for me. That my running buddy, she told my team, brother, I want to come in here, go get it, and mom, you need to get it.
So where do we got to go get it?
On the back behind.
In NakhonPhanom or here? Okay. Well, our friend, her running buddy's brother was supposed to pick up her shirt in NakhonPhanom, but he decided to get drunk instead, so yeah. Paige has a saying for Thai boys. How come this thing rolls so good?
Because it's my
Mine doesn't roll that damn good. gonna be hungry, man. Gonna eat before you run?
Not bad.
Well, we are here in town in NakhonPhanom, and we are almost at our destination. What's the name of this place? The Siri or no? Oh, yeah. I know, I can't remember, sorry. It's this one here on the right, kind of. They're doing some remodeling, looks like on the front already. I don't know if the brick thing was a good idea, but looks like they're doing something. Let's see, parking.
Situation.
Well, that's not good, huh? The first time we decided to come and they got some construction already. Okay, well, let's park here. They're actually building quite a few 5-star resorts, 3 or 4. Well, that ain't good, huh? Let's see what the inside of this looks like. I got a police bus out here. Well, this thing goes really easy. The wheels are like good on this.
Yeah, they have the lock too. So it won't slide when you lock it. Khiến mình phải đeo không?
Come. Well, it's 3 o'clock. Room's not ready. Let's go look at the fitness, what they call. I don't know why they're not better prepared with the rooms. I mean, a lot of places are like that, you know. It's not a 5-star gym. But look at that bike. That is crazy looking. You got a sauna, huh?
Yeah, you just stay outside in the sun.
Yeah.
There's a swimming pool out here.
You got a pool? Go look at the pool.
Swimming pool.
4-star. Well, it's just been downgraded to a 4-star. That's what they have. Well, it's a nice pool. A really nice pool, actually. I like those little bikes, huh? That's cool. You can get out from there? Okay. This hotel's only a couple years old. Maybe not even a couple years old, huh? 2 years? smells good.
This is how open when bright and
That smells wonderful in here, actually. We didn't bring any coffee, did we?
no.
Wow, that's a really stupid camera. It's a nice room.
Yeah.
No time to be sad. Well, we only got the second floor.
It's okay. I don't plan to go outside.
We've already seen everything out there.
Huh?
We've already seen the whole river.
I know.
That is definitely clean. Let's go check out the bathroom. Yeah.
Do you have any beverage?
No beverage.
No beverage. I have to sit down with
You can sit down and shower.
you. Yeah.
Okay, well, here we are. I would say it's probably not the best one we've stayed in here. The Heritage was really nice. The Heritage Hotel.
Yeah. Really big one.
Yeah. During COVID, we were locked down to our province and we couldn't go anywhere. So we stayed at just about every hotel here in town. But they're building quite a few more right now. They're all, if you come to NakhonPhanom on the weekend, you might want to pre-book because they get pretty full up here. You got some draft Singha, that's good. You got some bicycles. You see the three-wheeler bikes? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it's going to work. I'm pretty sure that's how it was going to work anyway. There's a massive amount of bugs here.
And my baby doesn't like bugs.
And the walking street market's going to be out here, right? Up here. I don't know what's. That must be for the running. Hello. There is the Tree Restaurant. It's pretty good. Pretty fair price too. It's like they're building something else over there in Lao. You think the Chinese own all of that too? Yeah. Yeah. So you don't think they really own too much over there, probably all. I know the Chinese built a casino over there.
ก็ไม่ได้เงินจ้างศิลปินด้วยมันถึง
เขาก็เลย
Your 4K?
Yeah, for my running body.
Oh.
Mine is too old.
Do we need to drive over there? Or is she gonna come here? Okay. Do you want to go sit down somewhere? Okay. All I've had to eat today is a yogurt. Yogurt.
Yogurt.
ค่อยๆเย็นลงใช่ไหมครับ Right now still hot a little bit right วันนี้มันร้อนจริงๆนะฮะเพราะฉะนั้นก็ต้องทำใจนิดนึงแต่ผมเชื่อว่าด้วยความรักในวันวาเลนไทน์ปีนี้มันต้องมาให้วาเลนไทน์เลยนะครับผม
A lot of people are trying to come in and out. This guy, he's been sitting in this water truck for about a good 15 minutes. Nobody's really telling anybody where to go or what to do, or like, don't come in here, they're having a run tonight. So they're just coming in and then they're leaving. Watching people park in Thailand is very entertaining. This guy, he don't even see the guy on the right. He's just gonna go. Yeah. The lady goes, "Why don't you move?" He goes, "Because the vehicles keep coming in. Nobody's telling them to stop. You can't go out." So he's just gonna sit there. Well, finally, a couple of the 10 guys that were sitting over there directing some traffic got it out of here. We're back at the hotel. They're moving some dirt in the lot next to them. It's just so much going on in this town. We're gonna wait for her friends to come, and then I'll drive a little bit closer, so after we're done we can go somewhere. Well, we're gonna try to make it down a little closer. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not. Well, I've had to park here and it is just full. I had to drop Paige off way up here. There's just no parking. I got this little market going on too right here. So anyway, we just walk. Busy Friday, NakhonPhanom. They got all these awesome restaurants on the river. They've got a market going on across the street. They got a wedding here at the Fortune. And they have the Friday, Saturday, Sunday walking street market down in town.
บริษัทของเรานะครับก็เป็นที่นะครับรู้จักมักคุ้นนะครับพี่น้องอยู่แล้ว
How y'all doing?
เพราะว่าหลายท่านเนี่ยผมเป็นลูกค้าเก่าของเราผมจะรู้จักกันดีอยู่แล้วในเรื่องของการบริการ
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find her. Actually, I think I spotted her red hair way over here. Yeah. I can always pick Paige out in a crowd, you know? It's hard to miss that hair. I found your hair. I saw your hair.
ไม่มีเท้าน้ำมาวิ่ง
My eye.
ไม่ได้ยังไม่ถึงเลย
I want to do that, though.
มันเป็นชมรม
All right, well, she's going to meet up with her friends. Let's just go for a walk. NakhonPhanom is one of my top 10 places out of Thailand to live. It is a great town.
มเนี่ยเขาเบิร์นไปประมาณ1,000 แคลแล้วมั้งครับเนี่ย
ใช่แล้วนะคะ
โอเคครับผมในช่วงนี้เราเข้าสู่ช่วงพิธีเปิดงานอย่างเป็นทางการแล้วกันนะครับผมนี่คือนครพนม
เช็คปิ๊บดีไหมคะพี่นักวิ่ง8 กิโลท่านไหนยังไม่ได้เช็คปิ๊บยกมือขึ้นเดี๋ยวจะมีเจ้าหน้าที่นะคะไปเช็คปิ๊บให้ยกมืออยู่ของฟุตบาทเนาะอยู่ข้างเครื่องเสียงนะคะขออนุญาตชิดริมโขงเลยมารวมตัวกันตรงนี้
ขออนุญาตนะครับผม
สีโคตรบูด้วยนะคะ
แจกฟรีนะ
แจกฟรี
แจกฟรีนะครับผม
ไม่มีค่าใช้จ่ายใดทั้งสิ้นค่ะ
ถ้าเกิดอยากจ่ายตังค์มาจ่ายกับพิธีกรได้นะครับผมโอเคเดี๋ยวช่วงนี้นะครับผมขออนุญาตทุกท่านนะจ๊ะเดี๋ยวขออนุญาตเชิญท่านผู้ว่านะครับ
See a lot of that Malang Mao. They call that Malang Mao. They come out of the river.
ประธานบริษัทจังหวัดนครพนมด้วยนะคะทางภาคเอกชนทางด้วยนะคะขออนุญาตเรียนเชิญด้านบนเป็น
ขออภัยด้วยนะครับผมเราพยายามแก้ไขอย่างสุดความสามารถแล้วนะครับเอาละครับทุกท่านครับนครพนมไหนรันซีซั่น2พร้อมแล้วเราเริ่มเขาดาวกันครับ
ถ้าทุกท่านพร้อมแล้วเราจะนับเขาดาวน์เริ่มจาก10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 ขอให้ทุกท่านเดินวิ่งโดยสวัสดิภาพกันทุกคน
อะไรครับจากนี้มีวาเลนไทน์ก็มา
สวัสดีพี่นักวิ่งมากันเป็นคู่ละ29เดี๋ยวบิ๊กมันไม่เช็คนะโอเคเส้นนะคะยืนเส้นนะคะทุกท่านหาจะมีเส้นให้อยู่
โอ้โหคึกคักไม่แพ้8 กิโลเลย
ใช่แล้วค่ะ
7 6 5 4 3 2 1ล
ขอให้นักวิ่ง4 กิโลทุกท่านค่ะเดินวิ่งโดยสวัสดิภาพกลับเข้าสู่เส้นชัยโดยสวัสดิภาพค่ะ
ขอมีความสุขตลอดเส้นทางนะจ๊ะ
โอ้โหนะคะวันนี้บอกได้เลยค่ะว่านอกจากได้สุขภาพที่แข็งแรงสมชื่อฟันรันนะคะ เราเน้นมาเดินกันนะ
ไม่หายนะ
ใช่แล้ว
เดี๋ยวประกาศอีกทีนึง
I really do love
และ
Thailand.
นะคะขอต้อนรับนะคะคุณ
ก็เป็นอีกหนึ่งแรงผลักดันนะครับผมที่ด้วย
ใช่แล้วนะคะวันนี้ก็ได้รับการตอบรับจากคนนักส่วนราชการและ
เมืองที่ทำดินแม่น้ำโขงส่องประกายงามเกินคำพาเมืองนี้พร้อมเปิดประตูรอทุกเวลา
Gotta love Thailand.
โอ้นครพนมดินแดนสุขสมใจ
โอ้มาแล้วครับผมแรงดีไม่มีตกใจสุดยอด
อันนี้8 กิโลใช่ไหมคะอันนี้นะคะนักวิ่งคนแรกของงานเข้าแล้วค่ะ
ทำไมเขาไม่คุยกับเราฮะเมื่อกี้
ใช้เวลาน้อยมากๆเลย
ครับ
นะคะใช้เวลาไม่กี่นาทีและตอนนี้นักวิ่งคนที่2ค่ะขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับให้กับคนที่2ด้วยค่ะ
ยินดีต้อนรับสู่เส้นชัยครับ
ทีมงานจับภาพไม่ทันเลย ไม่เป็นไรเราเอาที่1ก่อนก็ได้นะคะเอาที่1ก่อน
ครับผมโอ้สุดยอดมากเลย
เดี๋ยวเรามาจับอีก1ครั้งตอนผู้หญิงเข้านะครับ ที่1ของผู้หญิงเราต้องจับผ้าให้เขาด้วยนะคะ และตอนนี้ค่ะทุกท่านค่ะนักวิ่งคนที่3ของงานค่ะ มาแล้วนะคะมาแล้วโอ้โหคนกันเองของเรานี่เองนะขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับนักวิ่งคนที่3ของเราด้วยนะคะ
เย้
โอ้1 2 3นะคะพี่อดิศักดิ์กีการนั่นเองนะคะวันนี้ก็เป็นทีมงานของนักวิ่งนครพนมของเรานะคะนี่บอกเลยนะพี่เขาอายุ59 ปีแล้ว
จริงเหรอ
ใช่แล้ว
อันนี้เราพูดได้ใช่ไหม
พูดได้เพราะเขาแข็งแรงมากเขาแข็งแรงมากนะคะ ขอต้อนรับ
ครั
นั
บ
กวิ่งนะคะ ตอนนี้น่าจะเป็นระยะ10 กิโลนะคะ4 คนแล้วที่เข้าสู่เส้
กิ
น
โล
ชั
นะ
ย
ครับผม ยินดีด้วยครับ
วิ่งเพื่อสุขภาพนะคะ อย่างที่เราบอกว่ากันว่าวันนี้มาเน้นทั้งเดินทั้งเด็กๆวิ่งนี้ตอนนี้4 กิโลนะอนาคตโตมาเริ่ม8 กิโล
ฮึบเอาเร็วเร็วเร็วเร็วเร็วระวังลมนะลูกระวังลมนะ
ฉันกลัวน่าจะถลำก่อนจังเลย สู่เส้นชัยแล้วนะคะขอต้อนรับไปนะคะส่วนราชการทุกท่านถึงจุดกลับตัวหรือยังคะ
ถึงจุดกลับตัวไหมครับเนี่ยแอบนั่งกินส้มตำกันนะครับผม
ขอต้อนรับคุณภูมิถึงจุดกลับตัวหรือยังคะขอต้อนรับนะคะนักวิ่ง10 กิโลนะคะ
ใช่ครับ
นักวิ่ง8 กิโลเห็นดิฉันก็จะ10 กิโลอย่างเดียว
ผมแก้ให้จนขี้เกียจแก้ครับเนี่ยผมก็เลยปล่อยเลยเอา10แล้ว10แต่ผมเชื่อว่าคนดูเข้าใจว่าเป็น8แหละ
คือมันไม่มี8 กิโลไงปกติ
ปกติไม่มี8นะครับ
ความสุขที่ตามหา
ขอต้อนรับนะคะนักวิ่ง8 กิโลทุกท่านค่ะขอต้อนรับนักวิ่ง8 กิโลขาแรงทุกคนเลยนะคะตอนนี้ขาแรงเริ่มจะเข้าเส้นชัยแล้วนะคะนักวิ่ง4 กิโลค่ะขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่เส้นชัย60 นาที90 นาที
พูดง่ายว่าถ้าเกิดวิ่งตาม60 นาทีซิงเกิลเพจเซอร์60 นาทีคือเข้าไปประมาณ60 นาทีถ้าเกิดวิ่งตามเขาแล้ว
แต่ว่าเนื่องจากระยะ
Well, babe, you did good for being a little sick. But you don't have a problem with your lungs, it's your throat, right?
No. Just got scratchy. I need a break.
Good job, babe.
Gotta eat it. Tomato. Early exercise.
You know, not thinking too much just works for Thailand, you know. If you're gonna park, just park. Right there's good. Coming to Paige's favorite frozen beer place. If she wants.
Dark.
Are they open?
วันนี้หยุด
One of you.
ค่ะ
Okay.
เขาเหรอคะ
Oh, no frozen beer.
He just got back home.
Paige wants frozen beer. I don't know. Is there any? You may want to ask them if there's any other place that sells frozen.
It's that one by
Oh yeah, that's right. By
the
the.
hotel.
Let's
by
go.
the coffee shop.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just park here. We're gonna walk over here to this little place. See if they got some frozen beer for.
There's a parking inside.
Yeah, there's a lot of parking there. It's okay. I like that spot. I like that spot. Now for our next trick. It says closed.
Okay, again. Why everybody close on it?
I don't know. Okay, we're on an adventure now.
Why they close today?
We just go to 7-Eleven and get beer and go to the room. Well, we're gonna walk down to my friend's little restaurant here. I met him a long time ago. He lived in America for quite some time. But I saw he was open. Maybe he'll still be open by the time we get there. This massage here is pretty good. I came here a couple times, a long time ago. He doesn't look busy, so it might be perfect. Come on, babe. This is the one over here with the Christmas lights. Right here. Yeah. Yeah, he changed it. Sawadee krab. How are you?
Good, how are you?
You changed.
Yeah. Many meeting change. Many meeting change.
Are you still open?
What?
Are you open right now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Very good.
So what you are looking for?
Beer.
Yes. Okay.
Beer wohn.
Hi.
Actually, you know what? I'll take that. I like that here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
Did you
and-
try it before?
Yeah. It's good. And you want a bottle, Leo? Or can? Just a can.
This one?
Yeah.
Leo.
Well, that was good. A little snack. They got a lot of granite here. All right, guys, gonna end the video. Tomorrow we're gonna run into town and go to that Vietnamese restaurant, that really good Vietnamese restaurant for breakfast. And then I don't know what else we're gonna do tomorrow, but it's Sunday fun day. I'm sure it'll be fun. Monday we'll have, I think, our Chinese New Year. And then off to our next adventure. We'll see you guys in the morning. Bye.